Hi everyone, welcome to our group Premium Organic Soap. Today we are going to be talking about our group project.
The problem statement for our product is, the production of soap nowadays that contain petroleum as the base is become famous day by day. But the petroleum-based soap will lead to skin problem for teenagers, especially as teenagers facing hormone changes. They need suitable soap for them. Some of them who use petroleum soap experience irritating skin. The using of organic ingredients like olive oil, shea butter, glycerin, coconut oil advisement will help them to overcome skin problems like oily skin and rough skin. Next, we move to objective. The objective for our soap is to ensure the soap can be used for the teenagers. Next, to ensure the soap can remove excess oil on skin. And the last one, to ensure the skin smoother than before. We move to novelty. So this is so suitable for any kind of skin. The quality of the product is still maintained. Other than that, this soap contains organic substances which apply natural beauty. Next, this soap decorated creatively so that it's more appealing and attractive. Furthermore, this soap guarantees safe and not harmful for the skin. And the last one, of course, this soap is eco-friendly.
So now let's get started how to make soap.
Firstly, measure all the oil like stated in the recipe. Secondly, mix the oil and lye solution. Make sure that lye or sodium hydroxide is in room temperature. Next, whisk until its foam trace is reached when oil and lye emulsifies. Then, add essential oil, rice milk, and food coloring and whisk them gently. Then, by using a hand blender, blend them until thickened. The next step is spray alcohol on the mold. Then, put the soap mixture into the mold. Make sure to tap the mold after putting the mixture to remove air bubbles.
How to make melt and pour soap. Firstly, set the temperature of the induction cooker to 180 degrees Celsius. Then we put our glycerin inside the double boiler. Then we add our shea butter into the glycerin. Continue to whisk it until it becomes completely melt together. Pour the soap mixture into the mold. Then we add our essential oil and our food coloring into the glycerin mixture after we pour it from the double boiler. decorate it as we like. For example, like here, we do the swirling technique. Then, we spray the rubbing alcohol on top of the surface of the soap to remove the air bubble. Wait for 24 hours before remove the soap from the mold.
Let's move on to the soap making methods, which is cold process. But before that, let me introduce you about hot process. The hot process involves blending heated ingredients. The heat catalyzes the saponification by turning fats into soap and neutralizing the lye. So, the hot process soap can be used immediately after it is made. Meanwhile, the cold process soap requires no heat. The chemical reaction of lye and oils is what causes saponification. This method requires the soap to cure for 4 weeks to allow the water to gradually dissipate over time and make it last longer, which is up to 3 to 5 years based on rustic wise. We prefer to use cold process since it is easier and more natural way to make soap since there's no added detergent. Next, let's go to melt and pour method. Melt and pour method may be an incredible choice for beginners. All you've got to do is melt the glycerin base and decorate it as you like with colors and fragrances, and pour it into a mold. It can also be used instantly and allows more varieties of flavors to be used. Plus, this method is more natural since there's no detergent added.